Okay students, now we will see the experimental verification of Ohm's law. How to experimentally verify the Ohm's law. Very simple. Look at the circuit diagram. You have to connect a circuit like this. Now what is there in the circuit we will see one by one. See where the alphabet B is written. This is nothing but a cell. Okay, 1, 2, 3. There are how many cells? 1, 2, 3 cells are connected in series. So this is a battery. जब एक कनेक्ट होगा तो इट इज़ अ सेल. नो सीरीज ऑफ सेल्स आर नोन एज बैटरी. तो ये एक बैटरी कनेक्ट किया है विद द हेल्प ऑफ अ वायर. देन यू कैन सी आर इज़ रिटन. ये हमारा एक छोटा सा वायर है जिसका कि हमें रेजिस्टेंस मालूम है. वी आर टेकिंग दिस एज और वी डोंट नो द रेजिस्टेंस. ये हमारा कंडक्टर है, इसको एक कंडक्टर समझो. ओके, एक वायर है जिसका रेजिस्टेंस आर है, उसको हमने कनेक्ट कर दिया है सीरीज़ में. ओके, देन एमीटर लगाया है. अच्छा, ये जो आर हमने कनेक्ट किया है वायर, उसके पैरेलल में वोल्ट मीटर कनेक्ट किया है. एंड देन इन सीरीज अगेन वन एमीटर इज कनेक्टेड. देन देर इज अ की और अ स्विच. And then you see RH is written, rheostat. Now let me make it clear what do you mean by a rheostat. Now rheostat is a device which gives us an option of variable resistances. मतलब मैंने सर्किट कनेक्ट कर दिया है. अभी मुझे क्या करना है, ये सर्किट में मुझे अलग अलग वैल्यू ऑफ करंट्स पास करने. आई कैन नॉट पास डिफरेंट वैल्यूज़. वाई? बिकॉज द बैटरी इज सेम. तो मुझे क्या करना पड़ेगा, मुझे रेजिस्टेंस व्हाट द सर्किट इज ऑफरिंग, इफ आई गो ऑन चेंजिंग दैट आई विल गेट डिफरेंट करंट. बट टू चेंज द डिफरेंट रेजिस्टेंसेज, इफ आई ऐड द रेजिस्टेंस रियोस्टैट के जगह पे, इफ आई टेक अ रेजिस्टेंस ऑफ 5 ohms and connected in the series, now next I want 10 ohm resistance, so again I will remove that 5 ohm resistance from the circuit and now I will join the 10 ohm resistance. Then I want 15 ohm, so again I will remove that from the circuit and add new. So this will consume a lot of time. So instead of that, this is one device, rheostat. Now you can see RH is written and one arrow is there. So when you move the arrow to left and right, the value of the resistance changes. So it is known as a variable resistance. So you can take whichever value you want by shifting, by sliding the RH pointer along the rheostat. So when the resistance changes, though the voltage is same, the battery is same, the current flowing is going to change. So you can have different current flowing through it. Okay, so go through the circuit once again. There is a battery, there is one wire, parallel to the wire voltmeter is connected so that you can measure the voltage or the potential difference. Then in series one ammeter is connected so that you can check, measure the amount of current. Then there is a key matlab switch. When you on it, the current will flow. When you off it or when you open it, the current will stop flowing. And then you have a rheostat, and rheostat purpose is to go on changing the resistances from time to time so that the current flowing also changes. Okay, now the procedure. Now understood the circuit procedure. First the key K is closed and the rheostat RH is adjusted to get the minimum reading in the ammeter and voltmeter. Now first what you have to do is close the key. Key close karna means the circuit is connected, and you move that pointer RH over the rheostat till you get the least minimum measurement on your A and V. Now A and V are graduated. You can see 0, 1, 2, 3 उसमें labeling होगा. Okay, मीटर जैसा गोल राउंड होता है. So when they all come to the minimum, till that much you adjust your rheostat so that the least current is flowing through the circuit. Now you move the sliding terminal of rheostat. Sliding terminal of rheostat is that arrow, blue color arrow जहाँ पे RH लिखा है वो move होता है इधर उधर, left to right. You can shift it, and when you shift it, the resistance changes. Now you shift it to increase the current. अब तुम उसको shift करके current को बढ़ाओ. Okay, resistance को कम करो so that current increases. And write down. Now see the observation table in the blue, serial number 1. Okay, तो थोड़ा सा you will increase the current and write down what voltmeter is showing, what ammeter is showing. After that again move the rheostat for different set of values. ऐसे करके 5 to 6 values ले लो for different values of V and different values of I. और ये different values how you are going to get? By moving your rheostat. Okay, by changing the resistance. Now when you get this table, okay, now it has been found that, now just for example I will give you the values over here. Suppose your V is 10 and I is 5. So what is our V upon I? 10 upon 5, that is 2. So whatever values you get of V, whatever values you get of I, always your R is going to be same. Okay, I once again explain you all how to find that the resistance are same. Whatever values you get for V and ammeter, that is for V and I, you take the ratio, that is you take V upon I. So first case में जो V upon I का answer होगा, same you will get for the second one also V upon I, same you will get for the third also V upon I. So everywhere you get V upon I as constant, and that constant is nothing but your resistance. So this is what Ohm's law states. What does the Ohm law states? That I is directly proportional to V. That is V upon I is equal to R. That is what is stated in the Ohm's law, and this is how what we are getting it practically when we go for doing. You get different set of values for V and then their corresponding I's, and when you take the ratio V upon I, सब में एक आएगा. Suppose V 10 है, I 5 है, तो 10 upon 5 2 है. Next में अगर V 12 हो गया तो I 6 हो जाएगा. Again 12 upon 6 will be 2. Third में तुम देखोगे, suppose your V was 20, your current will become 10. Then 20 upon 10 is again 2. So the same value for V upon I you are going to get, and this proves, this is experimental verification of Ohm's law.